Good morning, fishy people. I'm Alan Norris from FishOn TV, and I've been bombarded by David Wood from Bag Up TV. Can't do it up by myself.
Where's this come from? That never used to be on, did it?
Yeah, it did, yeah. You don't think about it. You normally put it on here, Dave.
Oh, do I? Oh, yeah. He's got me all kerfuffled.
That's a bit close, you normally hang it upside down.
Oh, there we are. Hey, we're on.
Oh, we're on.
Bit close.
Are you sure?
It's on. We can see you.
I know, we've got Zach Williams there, look, sticking two lovely fingers up at us. Nice one.
He's gone for a poo, hasn't he, around that side of that Volvo thing.
You know,
he's an absolute scruff.
You know, he's out of Wales, but, you know, you can't take the Wales out of him, can you?
No.
I don't know.
If there were sheep around, he'd have done it.
Oh, flipping heck, he'd be running after it, wouldn't he?
And his mate and all with Tash.
Well, he's chasing his mate.
Well,
anyway, that's enough of blokes chasing blokes and sheep.
We've had enough of that, Jeff.
Right. Right, well, we've had a nice journey down. We just had a lovely breakfast down at the Sunshine Cafe, haven't we? Mind you, we didn't ought to have said that because it was full this morning, wasn't it?
I know. Well, there were bloody loads in, weren't there? Bloody Brady bunching.
Brady bunch.
Blooming, what's his face?
Matt Wright.
Matt Wright.
Brad Smith.
Yeah, all right, that.
Hey, bless him. Oh, lovely breakfast that. Satisfied day. Just got myself a little... Where's it gone, David?
What you got?
A nice egg mayonnaise sandwich.
Yeah, which I paid for.
Yeah.
I've got saw this, I'll have this. New towel.
Tech.
Oh, when you said you got a few towels.
I've got two of each, and then we've got, you know...
You've got camo one and
Can
all.
you see my legs?
No.
They've gone, haven't they?
I tell you what, I one of these for you. They're alright, aren't they?
Yeah.
Stick on your... Look, you even got a nice little clip on there.
Perfect. Well, these aren't they?
They're good, aren't they? Good.
Yeah, spot on.
Ah, you've joined beta, can't you?
Yes. So we might as well get the stuff that we use, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely.
So, using the ground bait today, got all that mixed up, method mix.
Yeah, and that ground
A
expander.
little bit of the ground expander that Dave absolutely loves.
Yeah,
He won't
it's
stop
my
talking about it. And talking of dipsticks, I've got some of that stuff as well, Dave.
No, that's Alex in it, dipstick.
It's one of them... What?
Yeah.
Glugs, isn't it?
Dip and sticks, you just glug it up.
Dip and stick, he put a video up on about it, and I just said that I can only see one dipstick. Sorry, Dave.
It never
ends, does it?
No.
Never ends. So what we here for then, Dave? Come on, tell them.
We're here for the Feedermasters. Oh no, we're not winter pairs.
Not winter pairs.
Thank God I got away from that.
Yeah.
How did you do anyway?
What, winter pairs?
Yeah.
Well, I was poorly. I missed first two, didn't I?
Oh yeah, I'll let you.
So we couldn't get off bottom, and I drew a flyer first round as well. I was in bloody hospital.
Oh, I didn't know.
But
I'll say no more then.
We're here for the Feedermasters qualifier, and what happened here last year, Dave?
Well, I drew a flyer MPEG, and everyone packed up and walked home and messed all my edges up, and then suddenly there were a few spare pegs come clear, and you emptied it, didn't you?
Yep.
And you qualified.
Well, you hope you didn't believe me.
No, I didn't. I was that peed off, didn't I? Do you remember?
Yeah.
I weighed me fishing and I went.
Cost you twice as much as me first hour.
Yeah, because I was stormed away. I had £40 in first hour.
Yeah.
And I thought,
Here we go.
here we go. This is easy.
Yeah.
And then it got worse and worse and worse. And then everyone was just packing up and walking down and walking down. And I was like,
That bloke's...
your mate here, yeah.
Yeah, we're chucking his bait in there also.
He's here again for this one. Bloody hell.
We're next to him twice, I've only seen him fishing hour.
He's up and down off his box, isn't he? Strange. Anyway.
So, yeah, I managed to get through last year, so looking forward to it.
Yeah, hopefully you do it again.
And it's full of fishes place, isn't it? But it's Liner City, isn't it?
Yeah.
I remember Johnny Arthman when he put his rod up in air like that to try and stop the liners. There's nothing you can do. I know what a lot of people say, pull it forward, pull it forward.
You sure you didn't put it up in water so you could net a few fish like that?
Just stop it. Yeah, it's a frustrating place, but it can be really rewarding when they have it, can't it?
Yeah. I'm sure we'll get some fish, mate. We just need a good draw, and hopefully we'll get through. So,
yeah,
looking forward to it. We best get in and register, aren't we?
We have, yeah. Where do you want to be? You've mentioned.
I fancy that horseshoe right at top.
Yeah.
I like it on there. There's a lot of lily pads and a lot of fish, and it looks bloody lovely there. Beasties. I'm always like this on beasties. You're either in a great peg or it's terrible and you can't get a bite. And but you like the strips, don't you?
Yeah, I've been on Beastie and it's terrible. I just can't seem to catch anything in there.
No, but the strips they're easy enough, aren't you? Chucked at far bank and that edge and what have you. So
looking forward to it. So there we go, people. To qualify, you've got to win your zone of 20, haven't you?
Yeah.
And there's 3 zones of 20 spread over 6 lakes, isn't it? Yeah. And that's what we're trying to do. We're not bothered about section wins. We want to win our zone of 20, don't we, Dave?
Yeah, that's it.
And
going for the win.
Be in separate zones. So wish us luck. It's feeder only, feeding by, feeder only as well. And it's what we like doing, isn't it?
Let's go.
Boom. Right, as you've seen, different lake today. I'm on U11, which is it's a few pegs from the end. I think I've been on 10 before. And I had a few fish, the big fish in here. But where Alan is, was it? I think I was on 10. I think 9 won it that day, which is more in the middle of the lake. I think it was Richard Drage that won it that day. So, hoping to get a few fish. How many can we catch? Don't know. Apparently they're big units in here. So we'll be no messing about. It'll be 020 main, 019 hook length, size 12. 10's, I'll have a look what rule is, 10 or 12 hook. And a wafter with pellets, and then hopefully we'll try and get something to come in the margin. Not holding my breath with the beam. It's peg for peg. Not right sure if they'll come in, but we'll see. We'll get down there. I've got some ground bait mixed up anyway. That can almost go in tomorrow's mix if I don't use any. Let's put this sandwich away. Take a couple of take a towel with me, and let's hope we can get a few fish, people. I'm right next to 5 times Alan Scawthorne. That was funny. So he's wrote Alan 5 times, and on just below I've put Alan 0 times. I've had to put Norwich so they know where I am. It made me laugh, but it didn't make Al laugh. It's just like, oh, we're tightly packed in. It'll be a right laugh today, innit, this? Come on, Al. That one about me. Right, we'll see you on Peg 11. I always seem to draw Peg 11, don't I? Peg 11. Who's Peg 11? Don't know. See you on Peg 11. Peg 11. Doesn't say it on it, I don't think. Oh, it does, it says it there, look. So peg 11, and I've got 5 times here. Alan Scotthorne next to me. I've forgotten the name of this guy down here. Wood is one from the end. You can see him talking to people down there. I think I fished where Alan was last time, and the qualifier came from next door. Now, in front of me, and I'll try and be as accurate as I can, that is bang in front of me at the middle bit. There's a pallet. Right, got my powerful battery now, we'll go back. So, if I can see, the middle there. Now, I'm going to go to the edge of that pallet there, and I've got until the long stick ups there. That's the max. I can probably go to the right of the pallet. Alan's probably, he's in the middle of these reeds here, so, but it's hard to tell. I probably won't go further than the left of that pallet. Leaves him a little bit of room. So basically I've got, like I did last time I was here, all across there. Now I've clipped up quite tight. I keep hearing people saying 200 pound and stuff. I'm not sure about that today, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try and keep it accurate and tight and work along that bank. I'll wait and see where people cast before I decide which side I'm going to go to. I'm not sure whether I'm going to have a look short or not. I've set an hybrid up, but I've also set like a little method that I'm going to use. I'm going to use one of these, really tiny, as if it was a bomb. Corn can work really well on here, like double corn or something. So I'm going to give that probably a little, might give it a go, but I'm certainly going to set up a few lines across there that I can keep going back to throughout the day. Will I have a look short? I had a look short last time for nothing. Don't know. I might just go straight across and we'll see. I'll see where everybody casts first, but it's dead simple. I've got micros. I've got some dead reds there for putting in the margin. Micros, which I soaked last night, and then I've put some of the Bait Tech dip and stick nutty flavour. It just gives them that little bit of tackiness, as you can see there. Perfect for the hybrid, and got a smell as well. There's a few different flavours with those. I'll introduce you to them later. Various wafters, 5mm and 8mm, a few little sprinkles if I want to put a bit of colour in. So we've got 5mm, the criticals. We've got a few of these twisters, as you can see. Something different, so never used them. I'll have to give them a go today, see how they go. And I've got some ground bait made it. Where have I put that? Where have I put the ground bait? Somebody pinched it. I think somebody's pinched me ground bait. I've got some Bait Tech method mix made up, which I can put on top to create a cloud if I want it, but that's mainly for the margins, which I've got here, look. I don't think I'll be going far. I think I'll only need to go down here. One there, and we've got a margin here, but you know, I'll probably want to go in there, or maybe there, I'm not sure. But it's tight on the margins. Will I get anything down the middle? Don't know. I'm going to start across and work it out from there. If I feel like I need to put some bait somewhere else, I might do. We'll see. It's that time of year, it's a funny time of year. Yeah, they're catching, they're moving a bit more, but it's still not going to be easy today, especially with this many anglers on. We've got to play it a little bit coy. I'm going to start with like a medium hybrid feeder, which is what I used last year, working from there. This wind's going to get really strong. The 32 grammars then, looks like I've got a 35 metre chuck, easy enough. I've not stuck it up. I ought to do really, but I've not stuck it up, and we'll just see how it works out throughout the day. And that's pretty much it. Dead simple day. Let's see if we can get a few fish caught. So looking forward to it. Mark Harrison, I call him, this guy here. Nice chap. And we'll see how we get on. don't know how the end pegs are going to perform today. No idea. Looking forward to it. So we'll see how David's getting on, eh? Just putting his nets in. Jump over here. Right then, Dave. What do you think? What is it, elm this? No. Oak. Oak.
It'll be alright. Seen any fish? I've seen a lot of fish tumbling down here.
Is there?
Yeah.
What, on my lake?
On your lake.
Yeah, typical.
There's nothing down here.
Yeah, I've seen one in my peg.
Yeah?
Yeah. So what's the plan then, Dave? Got two little hybrids and a bait up. A little hybrid there, a little hybrid here, and a bait up. And obviously, it's snack attack. Yeah. What's that then? Oh yeah, you got some of them. Oh, they smell a bit, don't they? Some pretty good. No, I'm alright actually. I'm just gonna drink their bait. Oh yeah.
And it's krill pellets.
Oh yeah. Remember them today, Dave.
So
Plenty of twisters. Are you going to give them a go today?
I've got some out. I've got one out here. What I like to do as well is give you a bit of a tip here.
Oh, let's have a look. We like tips.
So you see it's like that.
Yeah. What's he doing?
You can just cut that top bit off there like that.
Oh yeah, looks like a cornet, doesn't it?
And then it's just a little bit smaller, look.
Yeah.
And then when you put that on, put it in that way, the smallest bit, and then that sits on top, you see.
Yeah.
Wow. I quite like it. I've been doing that quite a lot, catching.
Yeah, I like that, Dave.
So there you go, there's your tip.
Yeah, nice one. Well, good luck, we're off in 10 minutes, aren't we?
Yeah, you want to get your nets in.
Yeah, I'm going to get my nets in. Yeah. Dead simple, Dave. Micros. Bit of ground bait for later. You got your favourite ground bait, that, innit?
Yeah.
The fluffy crushed expander. Yeah.
Ground expander.
Ground
you keep
expander.
calling it crush me, and now you're telling me.
Yeah, ground. Crushed and grounded, Steve, innit?
Yeah, keep that under there, not like that.
Yeah, so he's all ready. So get his nets in then, Dave.
I just stand on my net.
So, good luck, matey. Yeah.
Right, see you in a bit.
Catch you later. Right, I don't think it's a big one. Guy to my... Oh, hold on a minute, it's starting to try a bit now. Guy to 2 down, where the qualifier from last time, he's just had one. Yeah, same sort of thing. You think it's a little one until you get it this close in. Now, first cast, 4 minutes in, and it's gone round. It's a bigger than all. I thought it was a tiddler. It's a proper unit. Yeah, it's a good old fish. Wow, heavy. Really heavy fish. Same old thing, as soon as you try and lift it up, he's wanting to go again. Yeah, it's decent. He's got to be a double figure, this one. Jesus Christ. I took some lifting up down there. He's got to be a good £10 plus. That's a proper one. What an absolute beast he was. What a start that is. You can't beat that, can you? The lad beside me's had a big one as well. Well, 2 down. I'm not on about 5 times. That's a decent start for Mosh. What an absolute beast he was. Whew. A little peach 8mm critical after. I looked at my video last year. I started on a 5 last year, and I thought, and I ended up catching on an 8. So it's always good to be able to look back. At what you've done. You know, a lot of people write it down, but I video a lot of my stuff, so I've only got to look back, and it you know, you remember the whole day straight away because it's there. And I started on 8, so I thought, right. And I know why I started on 5s last year, because it had been hard up until that day fishing, and it was just as it progressed through the day I decided to go to an 8. So let's see if we can get it somewhere near the same spot and get another one. Right. First time I've seen Alan Scotthorne laugh. Oh dear. Straight onto the banking. He loved it. Right, we can't do it twice, people. We can't do it twice, can we? And I've clipped it up. I'm having to come right back because I'm going to the left, so it's over clipped really, but we'll see. Right, not quite as tight because I didn't want to. It'll take a few casts to get used to the exact how far I need to come back, because I don't need to come as far back on the left hand side, on the left hand platform, because it's further away. And it's the same when I go to the middle of the reeds. I'll have to come right back. So it's just allowing. I've got it clipped up to it so I can move, but as soon as I get used to the distances we'll be fine. At least it made Alan laugh. That's the main thing. He's a nice lad though, really. I really do think he just thinks I'm an idiot, like, but who cares? 1-0. Get in. Right, hopefully we'll see you on the next. It took a good half hour, and I was almost, and it's really difficult to get it accurate where I want it, but this landed exactly where I want it, and I've got one of them critical twisters on, and it's gone round. Get in. And this is putting a bit more of a scrap up early doors than the last one. Feels like a decent fish. But it's taken a good half hour to get that all ready for moving. I think we'll have another cast if I can get it in that spot to the left of that right hand pallet. If I can get it in there again, but it's difficult with this wind. And especially with because I've got that bit of extra line, having to really pull it back with the clip. Alright, is he going to come up? Heavy bugger. Heavy. Crikey mo. They're decent sized fish, them people, aren't they? Right, stay still, stay still, stay still. Stay still, Mr. Fish. So that's another one. I would say he's got to be £8. Got to be £8, people. So try and give that another go. And that went round after 4 minutes. So I'll just check all the line. I like to just double check everything. Because when we're handling big fish like this, it's got to be right. Go on the twisters. The critical twisters, get in. Get that nice bright red and peachy. Can't beat them, can you? They'll become my favourite if it keeps going round. Right. Let's not get Big Al laughing at me on this cast. Under pressure, people. He's going to laugh after this because he's going to go, oh, they're catching as well behind me. That lake behind me that Dave's on is in this zone as well. So let's see if we can get it there again. That's no good, Al. That's fucking useless. Fucking hell. Oops. Sorry. I have to get at least to bleep that one out. I don't know. You know, you just do a terrible cast. Edley, make sure you bleep that bit out, because that is not me normally. That was just awful. I expected a bit of wind to blow him. Absolutely terrible. That's gone perfect, that. Went in a little bit heavy for me, but I'm having to punch it so and then hold my rod right back. And there's not enough, there's too much line to feather it there. I'll be able to feather it better to the left because it's a longer chuck. But I've just got to hold it back and let it drop down. The rod bends round with the weight. I've plumbed up with a 1.5 ounce bomb, so that's allowed for the ground bait. But I'm having to give it some more than what I really need to do to drop it where I need it, because it is just moving. It's hard to explain unless you're here with this wind as it is, and the gap I made between where you see the ducks now, from there to pallet's about 1 metre. That is what I'm trying to get it in, because I've noticed if I go left of that, me feeder's coming back with all bits of reeds and crap on it. So it seems clear there, because I'm guessing they'll have had keep nets on there at some point. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a 19 pound dish I've got. Will it go around again? We'll see. We shall see. I'll probably have a little move from there. Let that bait settle round there. With Dave, see how it's going, and 5 minutes in, it just dropped back and went slack, and I've got one. And it's coming really easy until now. And now it's putting a scrap up. Mark to my left, 2 down, he's had 2 or 3. He's just landed one about 10 or 12 pound at least. It's a big unit. Let's see if we can get this in. It's putting a decent scrap up as this. It seems a bit more angry than others. Come on, son. Not as big as the others. That's a small one for in here. But we'll take it, people, we'll take it. Oh, not the camera. Yeah. He'll be £6. A tiddler for this lake, from what I've seen so far. Fish number 4, hopefully. Another. I was just looking at Al casting because he'd just chucked one on bank and all. He owned up to it as well. And I literally glanced. He did a perfect cast. I looked back at me and it had gone slack. Another drop back bite. So I immediately lifted up on it. End pegs catching 1 or 2. I've seen Mick Viles on other lake catching 1 or 2. Oh, that's coming all right. Where are you? Not the biggest, but we'll have all them all day long. Oh, yeah, another £6 or so. Get wind blowing me bloody pole over there. I'm doing some swearing today. I don't know what's going off. Yeah, that's right. Pack it in, Alan. It's just hard work, this wind. Really is. Now I went to the left of the pallet there, so I've been moving around with my feeder. Just checking we're all right. Yeah, because I've had to adjust my camera. Right, we're 2 hours and 15 minutes in, and I think I've got about £36. I've had another carp. I didn't record it. About £5 or £6. Alan's got 3 now. That's got to be. Oh, flipping heck! That were the little jab bites that I had last time I was coming here. But the others have pulled it round, but that was definitely a bite. It wasn't a liner. The only trouble is when I'm getting close up to this right hand side, I'm getting a lot of crap on me. On my line and my hook. That's not good, that. So I think that left hand side could be the better one. I'm going to have one more cast there because I've had 3 indications now there and I've not hooked a fish. Well, I have hooked a fish, but it came off straight away. Now Mark, a bit further down, there's 2 Marks down there. The second Mark, I've forgotten his surname. This one's Mark Harris near me, and the other one I've forgotten his surname. It's Al's mate. He's had 5 fish as well, but they've been bigger than mine. I think he's doing right. And then Peg's had a few as well. Don't know how they're doing behind us. I can't be a million mile off the pace. Right, just a quick update for you. End peg Dave Berry. Wind blowing down. Apparently he's got 10. Didn't know that until I've just spoke to Dave, and he's into another one. So he's going to take some baiting into it where he's catching down there. So well done, Dave. Yeah, another carp. So And I keep getting indications of it, but I keep coming back with stuff like that all over my feed. It's not very good there. And I've had two where it's gone right round. It's felt like there's been a fish on, and then I don't think it has. I just think it's going round. I think there's that much rubbish there. I've not had that problem to left. But there's fish there, and you keep wanting to go back because there's definitely fish there, but I just keep coming back with a load of rubbish all over me up. So we'll keep having a look. I'll probably just come a little bit further off the bank rather than going too tight up. I'm back out to the left-hand pallet now. Wind, it's that gusty, it just blew it away. It's gone where one of my previous casts were, so where I've had a fish, so I'm happy where it is, but I wanted it to be the right hand side of the pallet, but it's just blown, I thought, well, it's landed alright, it's gone in alright, I'll leave it there. And I have had a fish in that particular spot where it is, so we're 3 minutes into that cast. We'll see if we're going to fish off it. So yeah, I thought we were doing alright, but we're 6 behind Dave Berry. I need some big ones, and Mark's just had another one. He's got 6 now, I've got 5. Dave's got 4, and they're catching behind me as well, apparently. So they're doing alright on this late, and that's in with us. So we'll see. Let's see how it goes. At least we're getting a few fish, you know. We're not doing too bad. We could just do with that tip going around a little bit more often. And Mark H, as they call him, as he's into one to my left. So we'll just see how the day progresses. It's not looking brilliant at the minute. Right, about a minute after I spoke to you, it went round, and it feels like a decent one. It's just going into Mark's peg to my left. He's unhooking a fish, so he's a beauty. Flipping heck, people. Now he's put one hell of a mighty battle up as that lad. I'll take my hat off to him. Wowzers. What a great scrap that was. He's got to be 12 pound him, I reckon, 10 or 12 pound. I'll put 12 on. So 36 in one net and 12 in other. Right. The whole lake's had a bit of a quiet spell. I hooked into one, and you've seen the fish that I've caught and brought down the middle, holding my rod low and everything. I hooked into one, and just past halfway, it's caught on something and just broke me off, and I've not had a bite for like a good hour or so. Well, a good 45 minutes. A nice one. Bite size. He's taking Mickey out of me now, he's only bite size, because last Sunday I had about 10-12 pound. Right. We've got about an hour and 20 left. I've fed that margin, I've not gone in it yet. I've had another one. I think I've got about 61 pounds. There's a guy behind me, Craig Whittaker, he's got 11. He thinks he's about 85 pound, 90 pound. Dave Berry will be the same on end. Mark Turner will have the decent weight because he's had some big uns. I think this, I can't remember, I think this is my 8th. I'm not sure if it's my 7th, 8th. Terrible. I just put weights down, so I think it's my 8th. This is a test, I'll tell you, with this wind. That's a nice one as well. Good quality fish. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Oh. that's come out. Let's just check that my hook is out as well. Yeah, nice one. He's nicely unhooked himself. Well, it has gone round, people. Literally turned it off. 10 seconds later it went round. Oh, if it can do this for an hour, that would be massive help. Oh, flipping heck, I couldn't hardly lift me landing net up then. As you can see, look how that, it's scrapped really well, this, to start with. I need to come to the top while I've got my rod low, that'll be perfect. Like that. Like that, people. That's perfect. Well, has he unhooked himself and all? Yeah, he has. Get in. I've had an F1 in the margin, just to rest out there, and I've gone back out and it's gone around. Nice coming live like that every time for me. Proper unit, at least £8. Right, people, it is ridiculous, this wind. It's like, I thought it was bad before. I'm trying to keep this away from that snag. We've got 18 minutes. It's going towards that snag, this. I'm just trying to get it away from that bloody snag. I have not seen him yet, so I don't know how big he is. Oh, he's a monster. Absolute monster, that. That's a beauty. Good grief. It's got to be, it's 10 or 12 pound at least. He's a beauty, him. Absolute peach. Alright, we'll get him in the net. He's got to have been at least £10. Puts me on 98. That's if I've got my clicking right. So let's get back out there, people. That'll be my last fish on camera. I'm going to concentrate and we'll see you people at the weigh. Right, that's the end of the match. I don't think I've got enough. I have had another one about £8, so I reckon I've got just over £100. I'm hoping I've got 105. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 105. I don't think that's enough. I think these behind me will probably have more. And Dave on Peg who's just playing one at minute. So we've done as best. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. £100 day. Just coming out of winter into spring. And it's spring now, actually, isn't it? Definitely. So not sure what more I could have done. It'd been nice if I hadn't lost that one, but you know, let's see at the weigh-in. Let's see how everybody's gone on, and I'll give you the results who's qualified in our zone.
Pink Black of Beastie, Section Beastie Curtis of Horseshoe, Section C, yeah, she says she's short. She said Section C has been won by yours truly. It's a Qualifier Section B is Mark Turner, Section E is Sammy Fry, and Section F is Martin Long. That means your overall first with £152, which is very good ticket. Second, it was, is it Thomas Trust? Where they got? It's not here, is it? Sorry, after this is ill, sorry. Overall second is Alder Scott's on, £146, overall third is Dave Berry, but he should win something that comes here early, with £137, I'm guessing, and fourth overall is Alan No Times, or otherwise known as Alan Norwich.
Yeah, gee, well said, Mick. I know it did. I saw him put 5 times, so I put no times.
Oh, sorry, 1 time, but then you get 1 for Scal.
Yes, cheers.
So your first qualifier from Beastie.
Well, that was worth going back for. Had a bit of a laugh there. He actually read it out, didn't he? Alan 5 times and Alan no times. Oh, I never thought I forgot all about it until he read it out. Alan Scothall was just shaking his head like he's done all day. He's actually been alright today. I know we called him miserable and stuff, but he's actually a gent, he's Al, and he's complimented me fishing today, so I've had a nice day with him. Every time I've landed one, he's like, for God's sake. So cheers, Al. So £123.10 I've weighed. They've weighed a hell of a lot more than I thought I'd got. And that has put me 4th in the whole match. So I've got a payout. I went back to see who'd done what, and I was hoping I might have snuck a section, but I've got 4th, so I don't know what I'll get for 4th. Might be 100 quid or so. Thoroughly enjoyed. It's been nice to have some pulls with big fish. Just been great. And then, a 3rd. Dave Benny on the end peg with 137. Oliver Scothorne to my right on the lake behind me with 144 or 42. And then Craig Whittaker behind me. I knew he'd been catching, I mentioned it. He's had about 18 carp and had £152 and won the match and qualified in our zone. So well done, Craig. Fished a mighty match indeed. My pal Simon Fry from Garbolino, former world champion, he's also qualified off the lake I qualified on last year with £114. I had about the same last year off that lake. So well done, Simon Fry. And I think it was Pete Black from Beastie, I can't remember what peg. He's qualified with £90 off Beastie, so well done, Pete. Woody's ended up with 60 odd pound, wasn't in the best of areas, not really caught that much up there, people, so unlucky Dave. But thoroughly enjoyed that. It was nice to catch some big lumps, and boy do they pull. Coming right easy, and then suddenly it's like you think you've got bottom. It's the beasts, hell of a scrap they put up, and that wind, oh my goodness me, terrible. I have to cast best I can, try and judge the power so it don't go too far, pull it to the right because the wind's blowing like crazy that way, just to try and stop your line from bowing and pulling your feeder right round. If I thought I'd cast the feeder too far, no, it's a bit technical this, if I thought I'd cast it too far to the right and it wasn't moving as much as I thought, I let the line go slack a little bit so it's got more of a bow, and then pull it back and it kicks it left. It's hard to explain, that's why I struggled to say it there, but if I saw it going too far to the right, I'd actually follow it in before it's hit the clip, then pull it back and it creates a bow and it kicked left and dropped in where I wanted. It's hard to explain without showing you. You'd have to see what I meant because the wind was that bad. I think I've mentioned it before, especially when you're fishing braid, when you're chucking out and you're trying to go left of where you need to be, wind's blowing that way, and it just kicks horrible right because braid blows, it can put hell of a bow in your line when you're casting when you've got a crosswind. So it's the same sort of thing, it'll kick left or right depending which way it's actually blowing. So a little bit of, it's something that you get used to doing with practice, that's all I can say. And I do practice my casting. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but today the practicing definitely helped me out a little bit today, because that was terrible to try and judge. It really was terrible. So thoroughly enjoyed it, people. I hope you people have enjoyed it. It's a shame coming fourth in the match that I haven't qualified. I didn't come anywhere near fourth last year and qualified. So it just shows you just got to be in the right zone. Our lakes obviously being the lake I was on, one behind, have been the two lakes that have created the weights. So that'll be, that's Charlie. I'll phone him back. We're staying at the same hotel tonight. So there we go, people. I hope you enjoyed that. It's Feedermasters Cup tomorrow. That's where we're going. We're staying in Peterborough. We've not got far to go from our hotel. Going to go for a quick pint with Charlie. Don't forget, people, it's absolutely free to subscribe to this channel, and if you click that notification bell, you get all his videos as we upload them, and the thumbs up would be very, very nice. So until tomorrow morning at Feedermasters, take care, people, and don't forget to fish on.